Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So in this lecture, we'll try to see how the concrete quantity has to be taken care of for the footing. Okay. Again, we'll try to understand that. See, wherever the shuttering was done, there we are supposed to do the concreting. You can see a lot of concrete has been placed. How much concrete has gone into the footing, that we are supposed to calculate now. So one thing always remember, wherever you are done the shuttering, no, that much part will be your concreting. Okay. So again, for that, what you are going to do, we'll write it here again. So up to 5 we did, no. So this will be my sixth quantity, 0.6. Or I can do one more thing. I'll just copy this part only. Okay, so that my work will be reduced, and I'll just paste it here. Now this I'll make it as 0.6, and this I'll make it as footing concrete quantity. Okay, footing concrete quantity. So in this, you can write the grade of a concrete. Usually for RCC and all, no, minimum M20 grade we are supposed to use. But here I have to refer the structural drawing. Let me check whether they have mentioned those things or not. Yeah, in here there is no such thing mentioned. But usually M20 is what we are supposed to do. Usually they mention, but this is not the final drawing, but it's not an issue. Okay. We'll consider M20 is a grade of concrete we are supposed to use here. Okay, I'll write M20. Okay, I wrote M20. Now for M20, if you want, you can write a grade also. I mean the ratio also, but not required. Okay, done. Next step is what? You're supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to copy all these things. Okay, copy all these things up to here. Okay, and say Control C, and let me paste it here, Control V. Okay, now what changes I need to do? Exactly this concrete quantity we are finding, so it will be in cubic meter. So instead of square meter, I'll write this as cubic meter, CUM, and now I'll drag everything. Okay, I'll drag everything. Done. Okay, everything is fine. Now coming to the other portion, that is a length, width, and all. So here directly you have to do a input. So let me finish this particular area. Yeah. So how we'll do? Length we know, footing length I know, breadth is also known, depth is also known. Just you have to multiply all the three quantities. Very simple. Okay. If you're not understood, quickly I'll explain you. I know my length of the footing. I know my length of my footing. This length you know, footing length you know, footing breadth you know, and if you multiply this by the depth, you'll get the concrete quantity. Okay. Got it? Clear? Still, if you have doubt, last one thing I'll explain you. Okay, I think, okay, fine. This one I'll explain quickly. And yeah, you understood, it's okay. But for someone who doesn't understand, for them, okay. Length I know, footing breadth I know, and this depth I know. I'll multiply all the three quantities. I'll get this particular concrete quantity for the footing. Okay, quickly we'll do that. It's very simple now. Just input it. 1.2. I'll write 1.2. Here also I'll write 1.2. And what is the depth? Depth is 0.4. Okay, it is 400 mm. No, yeah. Next, what it is? 1.4. Next, it is 1.85. Okay. Next, it is 2 meter. It is 2.25. It is 3. It is 1.3. It is 1.55. And it is 1.75. Okay. Here also it is same thing. You have to just drag this. No, this also you have to drag. Same thing. So you can do in this way also now. Select it, and then I think you should drag. It should happen. Let me try. No, it will not happen. Okay, drag it, no problem. Drag it in this way. Drag it, and this is also same. No, last this will be, yeah, this will be 1.15. 1.15. Great. So depth, quickly you tell me how much it is. 0.4. Good. Then 0.5 exactly. 0.5 exactly. 0.6 exactly. 0.5 exactly. 0.4, then 0.4, and then 0.4. Right? Good. Now let me bring them at the center. Yeah, done. Now how do you find the quantity? Very simple. Equal to sign or plus sign. Length, you multiply that by breadth, multiply by thickness of the footing. I mean depth of the footing. See, one thing you remember, most of the people make mistake, even people having 10-year experience and all. Okay. For footing it is depth. You don't call thickness. Footing it is depth. What is thickness? Whenever that size is very less, we call it as thickness. Like for example, PCC thickness, because PCC is usually 50 to 100 mm. So we should not say PCC depth. It is PCC thickness. Okay. But footing, it is not thickness. Footing depth. But whereas for slab, I don't say depth. Slab thickness, I say. Why? Because slab thickness is usually 150, 200 mm. So we say slab thickness and not the slab depth. Whereas for the beam, I don't say beam thickness, beam depth, because beam depth will be usually 300, 400, 500 and all. Okay. Try to understand certain things. I'll drag it. Okay. And this I'll reduce it. Because you people are engineers, so technically you should speak. Okay. So now total quantity will be 0.58. Multiply this by number of member and I'll say enter. Done. Now you just drag it. Very simple. Done. All your concrete quantity is ready. Okay. Again, you reduce this. Done. Okay. Now what we'll do? We'll write that final part. Okay. This part, whatever we have added, no, I'll say Control C. I'll bring it here. I'll write Control V. And yeah, this will be in how much? Cubic meter. Okay. Cubic meter. And this one problem you are facing, no, it is 21 there. So I should select Control C. Then why it's not happening? Control V. Okay. I think sum from here to here and close the bracket. Enter. Yeah, 21 will come. Okay. So that you have verified that. Now concrete quantity, we'll see again. Sum. Okay. Bracket open. Select this point, drag your mouse and close your mouse. I mean, sorry, close the bracket. Yeah, you're getting 33.10 cubic meter of a concrete is required. If you want to do 21 footing concreting, I require 33.10 cubic meter of a concrete. Let me verify what answer I got here. Yeah, 33.07 I got here. How much I got? 33.110. It's okay. I think we'll check out the quantities also. 0.58, 2.35. Okay, then 6.85 for 9.11, 6.85 for 9.11, and 4.5, 2.03, 4.5, 2.03, and 2.88 and 0.77. Okay, last one, there is one problem. Okay, problem is this only. Here I had taken this 1.1, it should be 1.15, isn't it? Let me check out. 1.15. So this will be 1.15. Then your answer will come correctly. Now it should match. Yeah, 33.10, 33.10. This already I had created. Okay, but this I'm creating right in front of you. That is why I'm trying to verify it. Okay, you got the concrete quantity done. So in this way, whatever drawings if I give you, you are in a position to do the concrete quantity for that. Yeah. So one thing we made mistake. This is total footing concrete quantity. Concrete. Yeah. Concrete quantity. Okay, done. Cubic meter 21, 33.10. Okay, fine. Great. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. So we understood how to find the footing concrete quantity. Everything is done. After this, we'll try to find out the shuttering quantity for the column, then the column concrete quantity. So if we do up to there, most of the part will be done. And after that, the plain beam portion, and then we'll go floor wise. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.